Memphis and the surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Frazier. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more with pricing starting as low as $3. All the proceeds help empower the Husband Institute Boys Mentoring Program. So come and shop at Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique located at 3754 North Watkins. Great prices, great people, great products.
Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a theme that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you. So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them, because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15 per month. Or even if your loved one is a male between the ages of 18 or 25, he can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for fixed income families. Call Joe right now. Make sure you put this number down. Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe. When death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, D. Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. D takes pride in special design and production of your loved one's memorable program. After the funeral and your loved one is buried and you want that burial spot to be memorialized forever. Call D for your monument. D. Ferris and Ferris Media and Marketing Management can take care of all of your print needs, both church and professional. And anything that you need, D can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call D at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Warford.
Come celebrate Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Custom Pastor's 66th birthday. Friday, March 31st, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center. Starring Wes Love, Summer Wolf, O.B. Buchanan, Miss Jody, Stan Butler, and the PC Band. A star-studded 66th birthday celebration for the Custom Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Friday night, March 31st, 8 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. Tickets are $40 general admission, $50 at the door, $66 VIP, $450 for a table of 9. Tickets sold for last December show can be used as general admission tickets. Tickets on sale at 901 Furniture, 7215 Winchester Road. Shop and save, $14.99 South 3rd and Parkway. Or get them online now at CustomPasture.com.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, what's Thaddeus, it's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
And good evening. And just when you thought it was safe, it is not. You know, let me ask you something. My theme song, have you just listened to the lyrics of that song that was put together by my good friend Brian Swearigan? Have you listened? If you want to know, do what? Ask Thaddeus. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been so many misinformed posts on Facebook and all these other pages. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been banned, well, not banned, I'm in Facebook jail as far as lives on my big Facebook page, the one with my name spelled backwards. And then they tried to block me on YouTube because they said that the picture of Tyre Nichols was violent. Well, hell, it was violent. But I have been in this business long enough to know that there's always, when you're Thaddeus Matthews, you always have a backup. That's the reason that we're on my secondary YouTube page and my secondary Facebook page. And I'm working now on putting together an internet radio station so that I can play the blues anytime I want to, especially on Saturdays, because y'all ain't getting nothing on Saturdays, or doing talk radio. So I'm working on that. Yeah, you have to have a backup for the backup. Because they always after me because I bring you information like anybody else. Nobody can do what I do. And I don't know why the fuck y'all be listening to WDIA and listen to what announcers that say that get their information secondhand and give y'all secondhanded information that is not factual, is not the truth, or it is half of the truth. What the song say? Act Thaddeus. This is what I do. I'm not just a record player. This is what I do. I have feet on the ground. Even now, as we are doing this program, I got somebody right there in front of 201 Poplar so that we can keep abreast minute by minute what's going on. Let me give you the facts and not the bullshit that y'all been listening to other announcers give you. Y'all were listening to my good friend Stan Bell. And what's that other girl, Cloudy or Stormy or Sunshine, whatever her damn name, giving y'all information. And y'all were just going with information without knowing the whole story. First of all, the grand jury was held. I thought I blocked Victor Brooks. Yeah, I don't see him, do you? But you paid to be on the radio. Bobby O.J. is king. Let me give you Dana L. You a bitch. Let me tell you something. Bobby O.J. wasn't shit. He wasn't, when he was alive, he wasn't shit. And dead, he ain't shit either. Okay, I didn't like that motherfucker, and the motherfucker didn't like me. But yes, I pay on the radio. I do. Motherfucker, I do. I own the Thaddeus Matthews Media Company. I own the rights to the name Cussing Pastor, and I'm independent. Now, the salary that Bobby O.J. made working for white folk, I make twice that working for me. That's the difference. That's how syndicated radio goes. You Burger King dropping the fries motherfuckers that want to come here and act like you know some business. Okay? You motherfuckers don't know enough to talk to me about no money or no business. I own my shit. Bitch. No, I blocked Victor Brooks since the night. I don't give a fuck about you broke motherfuckers. Okay? A broke motherfucker that ain't trying to get shit, I don't give a fuck about you. Now let me give you the facts. Well, you just gonna have to come back with your 20 pages. Cause bitch, you gone from this one. And if you don't like me, you a motherfucking fool to keep coming back to the page. Cause they're gonna let me know when you're here and you're gonna be gone again. Okay? It's just that simple. The grand jury convened this morning at 9 o'clock. They came down with indictments for Tatarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Desmond Mills, Justin Smith, Emmett Martin, with various charges from kidnapping to aggravated assault, but they all got second degree charges. They all got bonds. Tadarius, $250,000, Demetrius, $350,000, Desmond, $250,000, Justin Smith, $250,000, Emmett Martin, $350,000 bonds. Then I saw people start this bullshit because you heard it on DIA. They done bonded out of jail. So y'all ran with that shit and y'all start posting it. The only one that has left 201 as of this moment is Mills. Smith, Justin Smith, Emmett Martin have paid their bonds, but they have not been released as of yet. Haley, Demetrius Haley, and Tadarius Bean have not filed a bond. Now, these are the facts. These are the facts as of right now. So when y'all started them posts, they done bonded out. No, they haven't. And let me tell you exactly what happened. Under normal circumstances, any bond Timothy Lawrence, man, fuck you. If you want something from me, you come and get me. I'll be downtown at the courthouse on the 4th floor at about 10:30 in the morning. If you want some of me, man, I'll be there. Okay? Otherwise, suck a juicy dick. Okay? Let me tell you, under normal circumstances, any bond that is $100,000 plus has to have a source hearing, which means that a judge has to hear your case as far as your bond is concerned. The jail wants to know where you're going to get your bond money, and that the bond money is not illegal money. Let me tell you what happened in this case. And one of the reasons that was stalling on the bonds, all 5 of these individuals were told before turning themselves in what their bond was going to be. They've known all week long please explain the bond. Will they get? No, you don't get no bond money. I ain't never got none of my bond money back. No, you don't get your bond money back. They knew what their bond was going to be, so they have had time to put their bonds together. And y'all always speaking about shit y'all don't know. Y'all been looking at law and order and shit. Yes, they're bond on murder. Okay? When you make a cast well, you still get your money back after. No, you don't. You don't. You don't get your bond money. When you pay that 10%, and you're talking about someone that was a bounty hunter, that was familiar 30, 40 years ago with the bond process. All a bond is an assurance policy. The 10% that you pay on a bond is a premium. Okay? Please quit telling me who fucking needs to be blocked and tend to the show. Anybody that I see that needs to be blocked, I'd be the one that block them. You motherfuckers just watch and listen. That's where you motherfuckers have to come back and ask me, what did I say? I'm reading. Anybody that needs to be blocked, I'll block them. I don't need you. Okay. On these large bonds, 350,000, you put up some collateral or something. But all that 10% that you pay is a premium on an insurance policy. What kind of insurance? It insures to get you out. Raleigh, hold on, I know who's in and who's out. I don't need you. If y'all come here for information, if y'all got all the information, get off my motherfucking page, go to your pages and do it. I don't want to be reading you giving information while I'm doing it. I've never seen nobody get their bond money. All a bond is an insurance policy written with an insurance company. And you pay, if it's $350,000 and you put your own $350,000 up, that's one thing. But when you use a bonding company, that is another factor. The reason that bonding companies have insurance companies, have bounty hunters, is that after a certain period of time, if you have missed court and you can't be found, that bonding company, if your bond is $350,000. Legally, you're supposed to pay $335,000. If it's $250,000, you're supposed to pay $25,000. Now, if you don't pay your bond by a particular time, the judge calls it a forfeiture. When you forfeit, that means that there is X number of days that the bonding company has to either get you in custody, turn you in to the fugitive squad, or pay that $350,000. Do I believe that these gentlemen paid the 10%? No. Not all of them. Because you've got bonding companies that will take, let's say, you got a $25,000 bond, and you're supposed to come up with $25,000. Bonding companies, because they're in the business of making money, many of these bonding companies, you say you walk in there, you got $10,000, $12,000 cash. The bonding company is going to say, okay, you got $12,000? Okay, I'm going to take your cash. And you come and see me every week, every 2 weeks, or you're going to have to pay this every month. On a $250,000, $350,000, you're going to pull up some collateral, somebody's collateral. Okay? That's how the bonding game runs. Someone said, how do they get a bond? Because it's legal. It's illegal to get a bond. It's up to you to make the bond. The court gives you a bond. And it's based on your history and your offenses. So don't get mad at the court system. Should make it sophisticated. Fuck you. Let me do my show. Don't tell me what I call them. The union, I don't know whether the union, I doubt if the union came up with all them bonds. Okay. I'm sure with them knowing. Yeah, that's why I tell you, don't sign nobody's bonds. And if the feds get involved and federal charges come, you're going to have federal bonds. You're going to have to come up with that too. But that's the gist of what has happened on today. Now, let me give you something that I've looked at this evening, and I made a post about it. Protesters are now at the state skate park where Tyre's vigil is going on. So far, everything is peaceful.
The tape, the cussing mammy. Okay, is this the topic? Sit your ass down and listen. I hate folk coming on my page. What's the topic? Sit there and listen. They hired good lawyers. Only two thus far seem to have lawyers. And that's Desmond Mills and Emmett Martin. Desmond Mills hired the right attorneys, high-profile white lawyers. Did you catch the key word white? They hired high-profile white lawyers. You don't hire no black lawyer for such a time like this. But I began to wonder, how was this deal cut that they knew about their bonds before they went, which gave them time to get their bond money together. Then I got a call that made me think about something that I hadn't thought about. You've heard Steve Morrow talk about his team of lawyers that work for him, even with this matter that he turned it over to them. Well, one of those lawyers is a lady by the name of Lorna McCluskey. Lorna McCluskey. She works now for Steve Morrow. But for years, she has worked for Bill Massey. So that sounds somewhat like a conflict of interest to me. Cussing man, don't be, you gotta go. You asking me too many goddamn questions. Al Sharpton coming in and all, as Al is the pastor without a church. Hell, right now I don't have a building. But see, you a dumb motherfucker too. I hate dumb motherfuckers. Al Sharpton has a national audience. If we want justice in this case, then the national appeal is what we need. The YouTube channel, Facebook, is Thaddeus Matthews 6676. Thaddeus Matthews, one word. But to me, this seems like a conflict of interest with Bill Massey being the attorney for Emmett Martin and Lorna McCluskey working in law office. Joe Biden did make a statement about this particular case on today. But I say to you, before you print anything and send it out, know what the fuck the facts are. Okay? Know the facts about what the facts are. Let's see. Forget what the people on here. Khalees Kazar, you speaking to me? I do what the fuck I want on this one. You know, why do they need attorneys? You'd be a fool. Y'all, where do some of y'all come from? Y'all ask the most ignorant question. Why they need a lawyer? Okay. So I'm going to open up the phone lines in a few, not this minute. And I'm not going to answer any questions on the page. If you have a question, you call in. This is a call-in show. I'm not answering from this point on. I'm not answering any questions on the page. Okay? So here's where we are. You know, I was talking to Mel this evening, and Mel gave me an observation because I listen to her sometimes. They're going to release the tape after 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And she told me, she said, and we were just sitting there, I was eating a bowl of chili, because I didn't get a chance to wash my ass till after 6 o'clock. I've been, because this shit done had me going all day. All day. Are you going to show us a full before the news? We're going to all get the information about the same time. I'm going to pick it apart when I do it. You're right, Laquita. Why you think that they're going to release the tape after 6 o'clock? Well, y'all quit trying to tell me what the fuck. And if I want your advice, I'll get it from you. Okay? If I want that, I'll ask you. quit giving me, telling me what to do with this program. My feelings and what Mel told me makes sense. Give the good white people that work downtown the chance to go home. So all you crazy ass niggas that thinking about y'all gonna tell up some shit, the good white people's gonna be at home watching it on the CNN news. That's a good reason. I can see Jim Strickland coming up with that one now. You know them niggas gonna clown, don't you? They subject to tell up some shit. That's what niggas do. I ain't got time to be adding nobody on no pages right now. Shit. Why do y'all bother me while I'm working? Like we buddies and friends and shit. Neighbors. Well, I don't even know who my neighbors are. C.L. Harris, did we ask you who on Channel 13? This is my show. If you want to go, I can block you and you can go watch 13 if that's what you want to do. Damn. So, the Dominic Thomas, despite you blocking me, I will still respect you as one. I am a great man, but guess what? I don't like you. So I'm blocking you again. Y'all be dumb. See, you know, if I block you, I block so many people, I forget your name. Then you be dumb enough to come back to the goddamn page and mention who the fuck you is. Then then all I'm gonna do is block you again. Shelby County Schools has sent out a press release. Everything after school and wait a minute. Ooh. Okay, Shelby County Schools have sent out press release. Everything after school and after school services have been canceled tomorrow evening. They really expect you niggas to clown now. State troopers are already here. Damn. One of my city halls sources just called me. City Hall closing at 3 p.m. He also says, yes, I had asked this source did he think that there was going to be trouble? And he sent back to me, yes, because what I heard two colonels say today, I said it was hard for them to stomach to even watch the video, so it has to be bad. I'm just, okay. I don't want them figuring out who you are with that information. I think the tape is just that bad. Ben Crump said that it was worse than Rodney King. And it's just bad. It's just that bad. And I'm going to say this. I believe that protest is necessary. but please do it peacefully. You can protest without burning up your house. I can't burn up nobody else's house. I guess I'll set a torch to mine. Please do not rise him. Do not give the powers that be a reason to start shooting and opening fire. I'm going to watch. I got to get up and go to take care of some court business in the morning. Then I'm coming back to the east side. Who is this?
Mary, to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
Mary, did I tell you to call me?
Power on. Connection successful.
Mary? Okay. And then. Y'all do like y'all do when y'all hear it's gonna be snowing. Go get you some bread and some toilet tissue to wipe your ass and stay at home. And listen to me at 6 o'clock in the morning for the latest updates. Okay? Get you some soap, some bread, some peanut butter, some jelly if you ain't got nothing else at the house. Keisha Jackson, bitch, if you say anything else about Dominique, I'm going to put you off my goddamn page. That means you ain't paying me no goddamn attention. Make sure, Gary, get you some eggs. Get you some eggs. You're probably going to have to go in your life savings and get you some eggs. When Mel told me she bought a dozen eggs the other day for $7, I got up out the bed. I wanted to see these goddamn eggs. You know, I know that y'all remember when they had them big Fred Flintstone eggs. I wanted to see what goddamn $7 eggs look like. And when I went in the kitchen, I said, where the motherfuckers at? Where the motherfuckers did you spend my $7 on for some eggs? I said, you know, I remember you could get 2 dozen eggs for $3 or something. Or you get them big packs of eggs with 24 eggs in it, and you get 2 of them, it wouldn't be $7. But now you got to take out a loan to go get some motherfucking eggs. I got a big, massive backyard. I need to invest in some chickens. Yeah, I need to invest in some chickens. And me and Morgan go out there and get the eggs and put them in the basket and sell eggs. Okay? Shit. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I wish I could find some chickens. I broadcast in Mississippi. I know some of them motherfuckers got some extra chickens laying around the house. Shit. What do you feed a chicken and it lay egg? Shit. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a quick commercial break so I can keep on making my money. So is it chickens or hens that lay eggs? Now I'm the dumb motherfucker. Okay. Is it a hen? A hen is a woman chicken, ain't it? I don't know. I bet you motherfuckers don't be laying no chickens, no eggs out for no Easter egg hunt this motherfucking year at the church. It takes up all the tithes and offerings. Ooh. So it's the hen that lays the eggs. What the rooster do? Does he fuck the chicken to make the eggs? Now I know it sounds dumb, but I swear for God I don't know. So does the rooster fuck the hen, and in fucking the hen, instead of a baby, she makes an egg, but in the egg ain't it some babies? It's a chick in the egg. That what you put when you scramble your egg and you crack your egg. It's a little bird really going in the skillet. I just wanted to know. Somebody said if you don't hurry up and eat it, a chicken will be coming. Okay. I didn't know now shit. All right, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and then, Lord have mercy, I'm going to open up this goddamn phone line, and if you motherfuckers start acting crazy, other than cussing you out and talking about your mammies and all that shit, your dead, long eyelash wearing mammies, I'm gonna, just cut you on off. All right, let's take a message. Somebody said try and get a local animal shelter. They were selling them for $5. A chicken, Iris? Wait a minute. I went the other day to Jack Purtle's. Mel loves Jack Purtle's chicken, and I do too. I went to Jack Purtle's and got an 8-piece dinner. A large root beer and sweet tea. It was damn near $28. I said, bitch, let me look in that goddamn box. Because I know them motherfuckers, for $28 for 8 piece, them motherfuckers still alive. Them breasts, you can't give me no dead chickens. $28 for 8 piece with some potatoes and gravy, some biscuits, and with some french fries. Shit. All right. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Tanya Jones, the chronic pain coach. If you or your loved ones are suffering with chronic pain, then this message is for you. I've been a nurse for 34 years, and after suffering with my own chronic pain, I took matters into my own hands. I began a journey 2 years ago to develop an all-natural pain rub, and now my on-demand pain relief rub is helping so many people across the country to manage their own pain. If you're ready to break that chain of chronic pain, give me a call at 901-300-6858 or go to my website at www.ondemandpainrelief.com. You deserve better. It's time you lived your best life. Make that call.
Tanya Jones ships nationwide, or visit her in Memphis, right across from the Agri Center, 200 South Germantown Parkway, Bay 102, Suite 14. Call her for an appointment at area code 901-300-6858. That's 901-300-6858. Are you employed, unemployed, a college student, or self-employed? Expert Taxes will help you to prepare and electronically file your income tax while helping you stay in compliance with the IRS. Hand your taxes off without ever leaving home and enjoy the confidence of knowing your taxes are in the hands of an expert. Expert Taxes offer advances up to $6,000, low preparation fees, and fast and quality service. Let Expert help you get the maximum refund. Expert offers virtual tax service for all 50 states. Yes, that means that anywhere in the country you can file your taxes with Expert. Expert will even come to get your documents. Call Sonia Slower at area code 901-239-3188. That's 901-239-3188. And follow Expert on their Facebook page. This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and bed. Ooh, I like this bed I'm in right now. It's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the vast mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cussing Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279. 8279.
Hi, my name is Zoe Walls, and this is my dad, Tony Walls, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years of service.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna take time out right now and give me some turkey wings, give me some candy yams, give me some of them northern beans, give me some of that cobbler. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the hood.
Welcome to Shop and Save, where we hope to keep your appetite just right. Jump before 8, don't be late. I'm Rita Lachey. I stay in Memphis, I don't play in Memphis. We appreciate you being here. Come and see me. Come on down.
All right, we're back. Dominique Thomas, I can't see you because I made you disappear from my eyes. But you bitching about that $30 shirt. I told you, motherfucker, you come to Memphis and get that shirt. You kept calling me. Your mailman fucked up. Then you want to call me, and then you want to inbox my wife. My wife don't tell me what the fuck to do, and don't give a fuck about you. You want that $30? I tell you what, you consider me taking that $30 from you and come get it. Okay? I told you, you gonna go in Mill's inbox about $30 to me. Motherfucker, I took it then. I took the motherfucking $30. If you think $30 excites me, that's normally what I leave a waitress on the goddamn table. But if you think it excites me, you want to talk about it, come get it. Make me give you $30. Your mailman fucked up with your fucked up ass zip code that you gave me. I don't give a fuck. You gonna inbox mail. Mail's my wife. She ain't my boss. She rules nothing. And I handle my business. That's where Will Richardson fucked up today. I mean, a couple of months ago. Because, see, I guess I'm from that old school where men deal with their own business. Okay? The fuck you gonna put my wife in my business? And what? What's gonna happen? Because you tell Mel something. I told you that your mailman fucked up. And I thought that you were trying to get over on me. See, you even, Dominique Thomas, you called the guy that makes the t-shirts. He laughed at your bitch ass. We do too much business. He can't see this picture right here. This is registered. Ooh shit, I'm exciting myself rubbing my titties. Damn, I'm just an old freak. This is registered, brother. He can't print this without my okay. This is my trademark. This is my logo. I had Will's pastor call me this morning, and me and his pastor have been old friends for years. And he called me. He said, "Man, we known long enough for me to call you and ask you, how did Will fuck up with you?" I said, "He lied to me when he didn't have to lie to me. If somebody told you not to advertise with me, don't advertise. You don't want to advertise with me, don't. But don't lie to me. Don't string me along, and then don't have your wife call me. You have your wife call me, then your wife calls Melanie. I don't know what y'all think calling Melanie gonna do. Not a motherfucking thing. She don't run nothing but this house. You gone. No, April, she don't make no decisions about Thaddeus Matthews' business. And Dominique is not to this motherfucker that's inboxing me. Dominique is a man. Oh, supposed to be a man. Don't nobody make decisions about my business but me. See, motherfuckers that know me would tell you, I've been in business almost as long as she's been born. And I've ran this Thaddeus Matthews business has always been ran by Thaddeus Matthews. Nobody, I listen to some of the things you got to say, but any decision that is made by my business is made by me. So you motherfuckers that think you calling her, what do you think gonna do? Okay. You a bitch, Dominique. A big, fat, red bitch. And I took your $30 because I think you lied to me. Because I sent you the t-shirts to Nashville, Tennessee. If your address is wrong, I don't give a fuck. You sent me $30. And if $30 is gonna hurt you, well, you get yourself a Band-Aid. All right? Because I don't give a fuck. All right, Justin Smith is now released. Has he left the? I'm speaking to the person that's watching. Marie, I am the subject. I'm the only subject that's important. Justin Smith has been released. Let me text him. Hey, can you check for me and see what bonding companies have let Smith, Jason Smith, Dustin Mills.
Let me get on my computer. Hold on. You must not be online.
I am live. I got you on low.
I'm on TV.
Will you just do what I asked you to do? Just text me. Just text me.
Okay.
They don't know who you is.
Okay.
You gonna just text me?
Yeah, text.
All right. I want to see if it's the same bonding company. That's letting all these folk out. Because the one thing that I don't believe is they're paying a full premium. And again, like I said, I do know what bonding companies do. Do you think they're going to trial? All right, I'm through answering questions. Y'all want to ask me something? Dial me. 901-231-9239. Yeah, they do you like you use hope to no car. You know. Nikki Williams, shut the fuck up. (901) 231-9239. You got all these questions. This is a call-in talk show. Dial the number. And we don't know what the feds are going to do. Okay. Someone said their bond should be $1 million. Based on what? See, there are laws around setting bonds. It's just like if you go steal a Snickers bar out of Walgreens, it's a crime. Do you want a $1 million bond? But please, y'all, don't pop off tomorrow violently. Yes, protest if you want. You got any questions? Call in and ask them. I ain't answering no more on these tablets. 901-231-9239. I hope they fry all 5 of these motherfuckers. They have some serious charges. Let's see.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Your name?
Jarvis.
Go ahead, Mr. Williams.
Hey there, Pastor. First of all, I just want to say, rest in peace to Tyrese Nichols. It's not so much a question. I have a comment. I also posted on your last YouTube video, and my comment basically is that not all black men know how to deal with law enforcement agents. Like, not all of us are criminals. So a lot of times when we, some of us are educated, and and I mean personally, I think if I'm pulled over for a simple traffic stop, and the officer asks for my license and insurance, and I give it to them, I'm not under the impression you just out the blue ask me, do I have a weapon in the car? I got arrested for disorderly conduct for that, but so the officer asked me for my license. I gave it to him. He said, do you have a weapon in the car? I was shocked, and I was really afraid because I didn't have a weapon in the car, and I was wondering why he asked me. So I asked him, and that man began to yell at me. I'm talking about he got so aggressive, for me asking a simple question, and I ended up getting arrested. So he told me to put my hands behind my back, arrested me. And when the black officer got to the scene, this Memphis Police Department, the black officer told me I better be glad he didn't get there first, because he would have drugged my ass across the concrete. And, I just feel like Memphis Police Department are sometimes just overly aggressive.
Well, was he black or white?
The white officer was the initial officer that pulled me over. Mm-hmm. So he was the initial officer.
So which one was it that talked to you crazy?
The black officer. The white officer, he was really I was a threat to him. When I asked him a question before, I handed him my license. When he asked for my license, I gave it to him. I knew why he was pulling me over, because I made a left turn on a one-way street on Beale Street from the middle lane. So he pulled. As soon as I made the turn, he pulled me over. So I was like,
you made a left lane.
I pulled over to the side.
You made a left lane on what street?
I was on Beale Street. I was in the middle lane. It was a one-way street, and it was a side street to the left. So I was like, you know what? I was thinking about going to the club, and then at that moment, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on home. So I looked, I checked my left lane, wasn't nobody over there. So I went ahead and made the left turn on the little side street from the middle lane.
Wait a minute, see, now you got me confused. Beale Street is normally blocked off. So how you make a left turn on Beale Street? No, okay. All right, do you know, right there by Purple Haze, there's a street by Purple Haze. So if it's a one-way street. And if you make the left, it's the Purple Haze strip, like the little club. So that's where I was at. That ain't Beale Street. Well, it's right by Beale. I apologize about the specific, location, but it was downtown. Okay. And you turn from the middle lane? Sir? You turn from the middle lane? I did. It was a one-way street. Yes, sir, I did. I'm not going to lie. So I knew why he was pulling me over. Okay. It was just like a quick second thought, okay, I'm going to go home. And I checked my left lane, didn't see nobody, and I just went ahead and made the left turn. I wish you could actually see the street. I really didn't think it was a bad thing. It wasn't, I didn't turn into traffic or anything like that. So, but my thing is how they say, lack of knowledge is not an excuse for ignorance. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of us black men don't have that criminal mentality. So when we are approached by officers or police officers, not all of us know how to deal with them. Wait a minute, brother. I know not to make a left turn from the middle lane. True, I was wrong. I'm not excusing that fact. I was wrong. So I knew why he pulled me over. That was cool with me. I was fine with that. I was totally fine with it. So I wasn't arguing with him. I wasn't trying to argue a debate. He asked me for my license. I gave it to him. Mm-hmm. Okay, he didn't. Normally, that wasn't my first time, being pulled over for a driving, speeding or whatever. Normally, hey, you know what you was doing? You was speeding, right? Yes, sir. Can I see your license registration? All right, cool. Here you go. They go on by their business, go to their car, run my license or whatever they gonna do. Come back. Here you go. You ticket, Mr. Williams, sign right here. You can do this, do that. Cool, no problem. But on this particular case, I handed him my license, and this was around the time where the Philandro, where the black male had got shot by the police officer when he was in the car with his fiance or his girlfriend, and that officer killed him. So all that was in my mind at the same time during this whole incident. So when he asked me,
it kind of was like, hold on, what, you know, what, like, why you asking me about a weapon? Like, so I basically asked him, like, excuse me, sir, what does this have to do with the traffic stop? The man started yelling at me, get out of the car, put your hand behind your back. I'm like, sir, hold on, like, all I did was ask questions, get out of the car, put your hand behind your back. So I get out of the car, you know, put my hands behind my back, but I'm still, you know, asking him, like, sir, what did I do? All I did was ask questions. So, put my hands behind my back, the police.
Jarvis, bring me on to the point now, because you're dragging this left turn all the way down now. Shit. We back to the expressway by now. Bring this to a close. Bring this to a close for me, brother.
So he pulls me over. I mean, so the black officer gets there, like, I'm in handcuffs, sitting on the ground. I'm in handcuffs. The black officer gets there. He tells me, hey, I better be glad. He said to me, it is exact words, you better be glad I didn't get here first, because I would have dragged your ass across this concrete. And that was that. Yep.
That's all to the story.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Paz. I just wanted to share my
I thought you were going to give me something.
With MT, you know, with
I thought you were going to give me
department.
something exciting at the end. Shit. Okay. They didn't take you to jail, did they?
I did. I got arrested for disorderly conduct.
What did you do?
Yes, sir, Pastor. That is exactly what I did, Pastor. What am I explaining to you? Those were my, because I was actually leaving a teachers conference, because at the time I was teaching. I had just left from like a teachers look. We had a meeting at the time I was teaching, so we had a meeting and everything. So I was just leaving with professionals, with teachers. So when he asked me, I pretty much thought I could ask a question like, hey,
Jarvis,
but I was wrong.
Jarvis, don't nobody give a fuck about how much education you got. And you've been to the teachers meeting, goddammit. Shit. That may be the reason that they locked your ass up with your educated ass. Shit. You should have acted like dumb, like you was from South Memphis and shit. Oh, y'all saw, I shows did make some wrong turn. I'm sorry, sir. But no, your educated ass done made a left turn off of 2nd Street too, right?
Yes, well, I think it was second. Yeah.
It's got to be. If you made a left turn, you made a left turn off of 2nd, out the middle lane. The police pull you over. Then you want to tell them, I was educated. I got 10 diplomas and shit. Jarvis Williams, have a good night, my brother. Bye. Shit.
Call from
Iris.
What's up, baby? Iris?
You hear me, Pastor? Hey.
Yeah. What's all that noise?
How you doing?
What's all the noise in the background?
Huh?
What's all that noise?
Hold on, let me set my Bluetooth on. Okay, is this better?
Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
Am I now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, baby, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had my, hey, look, I understood exactly what Mr. Giles was talking about. He feel like they overreacted because people that does not, be involved in street antics, we have no idea of why the cops react the way that they react from you asking a simple question. What he said was he knew that he was wrong. He gave him his license and registration when he asked, but he again asked him, did he have a weapon in the car? And he didn't understand where that came from. But my experience with cops is they do tend to overreact with people that don't possess the demeanor of a criminal. You can look at people walking down the street to tell whether they street niggas or school niggas. They different looking niggas. They carry themselves different. They dress different. They wear their hair different. Everything be different. So why do you still, as a cop, treat those people like the people with their pants sagging down and you know what I'm saying?
So it's like I told you, Iris. Don't act like you're educated. Act like you're from South Memphis. Shit.
You so crazy. You so crazy. Okay, so now that's enough of that. I called for a reason. I don't forget what it was because Mr. Jobs' story threw me back to the expressway. God damn. But anyway, I'm gone. And look, I sent you the thing about them chickens. That's for real. They got them all in orange now. The Hispanic families raised them, and they
got
begun
what
to root.
now?
So the Humane Society picks them up. And they had 200 chickens over there, and they were selling for $5. So I'm sure they still picking them up. You serious about the chicken, go to the Humane Society, get you some.
For $5? No,
$5.
Iris, I got to have the hens, right? I don't want no motherfucking chickens and they don't lay no eggs. I got to have the hens.
No, you can have a chicken or a hen. They both lay eggs.
No, they both don't lay no eggs now.
They both lay eggs. Yes, they do.
No,
yes, they do. And they lay them just because you feed them. They don't need no man. The only purpose of the roost is to fertilize the egg and make another chicken.
No.
If you don't want to make no other chicken, don't buy no roost. None of them eggs grow no baby in them.
Both of them don't grow the egg.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
What's the difference between a chicken and a hen?
A man and a woman. A man can't
No,
have
it
a
ain't.
baby.
The roost is the boy.
All right, the boy ain't got no hole for the egg to come out of.
They come out from up under their arm or something, anyway.
It don't come from
It's something up under their wing or something. It's something up under somewhere they come. I'm not sure where they're coming out from. But the man on the line got chickens. He don't have hens. He got chickens and they lay eggs. And I'm just saying because I saw it. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between a chicken and a hen. But what I do know, I mean, how you know them when they born? You don't know them coming out the egg. They grow up to be chickens, just like they grow up to be what they're going to be. But you don't just have all hens. You have some that's just plain chickens.
Iris,
and chickens lay eggs.
Iris, you do know that this conversation sounds real crazy, don't you?
It all sounds crazy because we don't know nothing about no damn chickens. I was just saying, when they were selling them for $5 online, I called my dad and said he can help me build a coop here.
The chicken
I want some chickens too.
The chicken has snuff under his wing. And you ever heard the old people say something about the chicken have snuff on his wings?
No, I ain't that old. But you know, I'll be 52 next month for real. I really want some chickens though, for real. But as long as you don't buy no rooster, you'll be all right. The chickens will lay eggs. They'll lay eggs every day. They'll lay one egg. Each chicken will lay one egg every day. And if you don't have a rooster, it will not turn into a baby. Baby chicken. You just go out there and get it. I know that much. Because I wanted some chickens. So yeah, that's where I'm going. Yep. So that's all. That's all I want. And I'm going to tell you something. If these niggas tear this city up now, they just tear it up because they want to. Because everything has been done to tear it up for. Now, let me say that. And if I see a nigga tearing up anything, I'm calling the police. Because I ain't no street nigga. I'm a civilian. Your ass going to jail fucking with me.
But we don't know what's on that video. We don't know what's on that video.
I don't know what's on that video, but they already did everything that they can do to them. What'll be the point in tearing up something? The protest, I agree with. I'm talking about tearing up this place.
Wow.
They ain't got no reason to tear up nothing. They just tearing up something because they want to.
I'm going to stay out here in East Memphis and look at y'all on the news.
I ain't going to be out there. I hope they let us out work early here. I can go home too.
Hell, you drive the bus. You drive public transportation.
I'm driving the damn bus. I don't want to take them nowhere. They might all run their ass on the bus. I don't want to take them nowhere. I'm going to run off as soon as they run on. We got time for this shit.
Bye, baby. Tell my babies I said hey. Hi. Here I am arguing about a goddamn chicken. You have to feed them motherfuckers, don't you?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Call from
James Bobo.
To accept, press 1.
Your name,
To send a
Bobo.
voicemail, press 2.
Brother Bobo.
You out here taking niggas' money, I see.
I took your mama's money.
You out here taking niggas' money, ain't you?
I took your mammy, Jane
You
Bobo.
take my $30, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. That's because that'd be all you got.
You claiming you got money, you broke. You ain't got no money. You out here begging and taking niggas' money.
Did I
You
take
take something from me, you gonna be on your knees and you ain't gonna be playing, you fat pig. How you like that?
Is that the best you can do?
Broke motherfucker, you.
Is that the best you can do, Bobo?
Like that's the best you can do? Why don't you sell your wife pussy and get some money? That's what you need to do, boy.
She sells her pussy.
Down there flogging like you got some.
That's her pussy.
You better not take no money from me.
You know what? I don't worry about my wife's pussy. That's her pussy. She done had that pussy.
But won't you sell it? Won't you sell it and try to get some money? You claim she makes so much money.
She
But
sells
you out
it
here
to me.
begging for money. You a broke motherfucker. Nigga, quit flogging, boy.
I buys her pussy. Just like your man.
You a flogging motherfucker.
I buy her pussy.
Did the Ben Clump call you? Did the ass shopping call you?
What they gonna call
Ain't
me
no motherfucker
for?
call you because you're nobody in this town. You ain't got.
I done bought a lot of pussy in my life, brother. Shit. If I had all the money right now for all the pussy I done bought, I don't think I could have to work the rest of the week. And my wife sells her pussy to me every day. That's the reason I pay bills, motherfucker. I ain't saying it's broke motherfuckers that don't buy no pussy. That's what pussy made for. Pussy was made to be sold. I wish I could get a witness somewhere. Shit.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this?
Lysandra?
All right, Cassandra, go along. Go ahead on.
Okay. Do you think because Tyre has no criminal record, he didn't have any warrants, and everyone had so many good things to say about him, was the reason the city of Memphis took this so serious?
No, they took it serious because of the incident.
Mm-hmm.
The brutal killing of this young man. That's the reason that the city is taking it seriously.
You know, because when it's happened in other cities, they always like to put, you know, the victim's record. You know, they say he was a drug dealer, he was in a gang, and all that. But they couldn't say that about him because he was such a good person.
Well, you know, I think that these 5 police officers were demonic. I think that probably one of the officers struck the first blow, and the rest of the officers joined in. But we will see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see on the tape. Did you hear my last caller?
Yeah, I heard that fool.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Ain't all pussy for sale?
Yeah. If you married, it's for sale.
Yes. All.
Your husband buy it. When your husband pay a bill, he buy your washer and dryer, refrigerator. He buying that pussy.
Yes. All pussy is for sale, and only somebody that claim get mad about buying pussy is a man that can't afford no pussy, right?
They broke.
All right. He used to buy an asshole. I guess asshole don't cost as much as pussy. So anyway, I just wanted to. I just wanted to ask you, sir. Thank you so much, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Shit. Justice Smith, is you the crook that's on here? You punk motherfucker. Your ass gonna. You know what? Stop wiping your ass. If you the Justin Smith, the criminal that's on my page, call me, man. 901-231-9239. But I'm going to give you a piece of advice. When you go shit, don't wipe it so hard, because you're going to have to get used to getting fucked when you get down there to the penitentiary. Because your ass going to the penitentiary. You're going to the penitentiary, Justin. Wait a minute.
From
Wait a minute.
Correct.
Corinna, you got to hold on a minute. I want to see who this is. Yes. Oh. Hello. Oh, Corinna. Let's see. Desmond Battle Bonding Company got Desmond Mills out. Justin Smith, Battle got him out. So, and see, Battle right across the street from the jail.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Your name, please. Your name, please. That. Justin Smith, call me, man. Seriously. Don't have to keep you off my page. If you're so innocent, call me, man. Let's have a conversation. Since you're on the page, you get right out of jail and come to my goddamn page. Goddamn. You don't want to spend no time with your family or nothing. But you get right out of jail and come and be on my page. Yes.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, Karina.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Dr. Matthews. How are you?
The doctor is doing well tonight.
I'm happy to hear your voice. Dr. Matthews, I'm a little bit upset. I don't understand why Black Lives Matter hasn't screamed on the news that this is wrong.
Well, I ain't never thought that.
It's like they only speak up only with the white officers. It should be for all officers, any crime against any humans of color.
I've never thought much about Black Lives Matter, seeing that Black Lives Matter was started by white folk. Come on, give me your point.
My point is that they have a reputation now for the leader buying a home here in California and using the money to their own discretions. I just want them to realize that the rate of black-on-black crimes is skyrocketing. For them to just sit back and wait only when a white officer damages a black person, that's when they want to step up. But when it's black-on-black crime, they are very slow to action, or you hear nothing from them.
Okay. All right, Karina. Anything else?
I just think that you're doing a fabulous job, and I'm happy that you took the lead on this horrible crime, and everybody else is following your lead. They may not mention you on Shade Room, CNN, but they're all watching and listening to you. So thank you for breaking this case so wide open.
Thank you, Karina.
Good day.
Dr. Matthews is on the case. 901-231-9239. Did Justin Smith say he gonna sue me for slander? Call me. I don't do block numbers. Y'all know that. Well, what time is it? 8:41. I guess I work Friday night.
To
Sharita?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Why didn't you just call me on my regular number, Sharita?
Well, I wanted to, I had to call and talk to Corina.
Well, since,
I need to tell her something.
well, tell us something, Sharita.
Let me tell her stupid ass something. First of all, you gonna tell them insurrectionists who tore up the Capitol what they need to be doing. You don't call no black show and tell us
Sharita,
what we need to be doing.
Sharita, Corina is black.
Well, she need to take a black ass to the insurrectionists and talk about them, about their white on white crime. They trying to look for Pelosi to kill her, but you worrying about what Black Lives Matter doing. They did what they were supposed to do. They arrested them, they have charged them, and hopefully they will go to trial. So there is no need for anybody, even Black Lives Matter, to be coming and doing anything. Now, people still want to do their protest, then let them do it. But that kills me all the time. Black Lives Matter. So ignorant, ugly ass off this phone.
But
and Sandra, don't you never call and say no stupid stuff like that again. Think about your question. Look at it, study it, ask somebody else before you call and ask that on the air.
she in California.
And hey, Iris, I want about 2 chickens, Iris. I'm going to call you.
That one,
Hens, roosters, whatever, whichever one.
You talking about tickets for my...
That lay the egg.
Do what now?
Whichever one lay the egg, I need about
Wait a minute.
2 or 3 chickens.
Sharita, you know goddamn well ain't no chicken gonna survive in Douglas. God damn it.
Pastor,
what?
We got some goats, some chickens.
Y'all got some goats in Douglas?
Oh, no. Yeah.
On what street?
I ain't gonna tell you because they're gonna come up here trying to get them.
Y'all got some goats in Douglas.
Just know I wake up every morning to the cockadoodle and the doo.
But the chicken ain't gonna get the goat run into you and ram you when you're fucking with him. But the chicken, you think Jack Purtle's got some good chicken. Let some of them niggas get hungry out in Douglas. Some of them crackheads that's walking down Chelsea and Warford. Shit. They being sold, look, for a bump of crack, that chicken will have his neck ring and have flour on it. Shit. For $2?
With some seasoning.
And some seasoning. They will have went in that store, at the Chinese store, right there on the corner of Warford and Chelsea, and stole some of that Chinese. Yeah, they went and stole in some of that Chinese seasoning, and you'll be smelling fried chicken all over goddamn Douglas.
Sure is.
Bye, girl. You doing okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I know that. Well, actually, how you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, ain't no chicken going last in Douglas, baby. No, sirree. 901-231-9239. Nine oh one 231 9239. They're supposed to release the tapes after 6 o'clock on tomorrow, and give the white folk a chance to get their ass to safety. Hello? Wait a minute. Hello? Oh, okay. Here's some roosters and chickens and jugglers over behind the Kilt School. Uh-oh. That was a crackhead alert. Shit. So all you white people, let me, because I got a lot of white people that watch me. White people, get off the street before the tape come out. Ask your boss to let y'all off early.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
This is Marlon, Brother Thaddeus. How you doing?
This is who?
Marlon.
All right, Marlon. What's on your mind?
Yes, sir. I just had a quick question I want to ask. Did you think it was strange that they pulled him over a day before, and then the next day try to initiate a stop on him? If they knew who he was the same day that they pulled him over, why didn't they issue a warrant out for him?
How do you know that they pulled him over the day before? I hadn't heard that.
Well, the news stated that the day before they had looked for him for a reckless driver.
I haven't heard that one, brother. I haven't heard nothing about they tried to arrest him the day before. It was just like the lie that was going around that he was fucking somebody's wife. All of these men are single men. But I hadn't heard nothing about they stopped him the day before, brother. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. That's probably some of this shit y'all see printed on Facebook. 901-231-9239.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept,
Wait a minute.
call from...
Wait a minute. No, I can't take that. God damn. Reginald? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, Reginald. Reginald.
Send a voicemail, press 2.
Bro Johnson.
Hey, Mr. Matthews, how you doing, man? I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to know, I got a couple of questions. I want to, when they released the video, how would it be disseminated? How would you be able to look at it? Like,
well,
I'm
going
to go to a website and pick it up?
I'm going to look at it and try to break it down as to what I'm seeing.
Okay. And then my other question is, man, I kind of understand it. I've been listening to you all the week and concerning Mr. Nichols, and I seen you at the press conference Monday. But I that brings back memories to me. I called the police in 2016. They came to my house and beat me for no reason at all, and I'm the one that called 911. And I went through all the CLERB process and went through that process with CLERB, and CLERB ruled in my favor but still, Director Rollins, just gave me the boot, man. I'm talking about I got video footage of it when they came in my house, man. I didn't want to call 911 for a victim that had got shot. And they came in my house, man, and three white boys and beat the hell out of me and took me to jail. And I'm the one called 911. Yeah.
Did you report it, Rachel?
Yeah. I went down to Turner Files and talked to Sergeant Morris and Lieutenant Adams, and I already knew when I went in and how they was acting, what was going to happen. And so when I left there, they ruled in the favor of the Memphis Police Department, and I took my case to the Civilian Law Enforcement Review Board called CLERB. And CLERB looked at the video and said, "Did you get Memphis Police Department a video?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Apparently they ain't looking at what we looked at." And man, I'm talking about, it was just cruel, man, the way they treated me, and they dismissed all the charges against me, gave me my money back on the bond that I paid, and and the paramedics, they treated me so cruel too, man. They came out, so they had pepper sprayed me in my house, and my wife had ran out the door to go across the street and get the boy's sister and let her know that her brother was bleeding and had been shot. When she ran out the house, that's when they ran in, and they beat the hell out of me, man.
So was that on the incident where your son was shot at your house?
No, that was my son was killed in 2014. This was in 2016 when they did it to me, because I guess it was kind of retaliation because I was very outspoken about them not doing what the Memphis Police Department doing, what they doing to investigate crime. Okay. And I guess they was angry, man. And when my wife ran out that door, they ran in. And, man, they began to start beating me, pepper sprayed me, and had me down on my floor. I said, "Officer, I'm the one that called y'all. Stop resisting." And they kept beating me, and stuff, man. And it was just, man, they had me to the point, man, where I don't call the police for nothing. Okay. In my house. If I call them, I won't tell them, but they had to say, "You want us to talk?" I said, no, I just call them, man, and just give them a report or something. I don't want them to come to my house. It was hell, but it's on Fox 13, all the video. You can just Google my name, you just said. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, man, and I thank you so much for all you do, Tyre.
Thank you, Reginald.
All right, take care, brother.
We're going to take a quick break, real quick. Then we'll be back. Y'all going to let me make my little money, ain't you? Yeah. We'll be right back.
If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday.
Give it to me with the freak aside.
Hi, I'm Tanya Jones, the chronic pain coach. If you or your loved ones are suffering with chronic pain, then this message is for you. I've been a nurse for 34 years, and after suffering with my own chronic pain, I took matters into my own hands. I began a journey 2 years ago to develop an all-natural pain rub, and now my on-demand pain relief rub is helping so many people across the country to manage their own pain. If you're ready to break that chain of chronic pain, give me a call at 901-300-6858 or go to my website at www.ondemandpainrelief.com. You deserve better. It's time you lived your best life. Make that call.
Tanya Jones ships nationwide, or visit her in Memphis, right across from the Agri Center, 200 South Germantown Parkway, Bay 102, Suite 14. Call her for an appointment at area code 901-300-6858. That's 901-300-6858.
cup of coffee, of the Erector coffee, and now it's working. You've been using these Viagra.
Which I'm going to throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away?
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra. But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise him to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. 1 cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something now, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're going to make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again.
All right, we're back. Let me listen to something that was just sent to me.
If it was a legal detention to begin with, it certainly became illegal at a certain point.
Tonight, nearly 3 weeks after the death of Tyre Nichols following a traffic stop in Memphis, we're learning new details about how this all unfolded.
We got 1 male black running. Stood up for him.
You know, the Scorpion car pull over to East Ranger Ross. You have one running on foot.
Run that tag and see what the address.
He's fighting at this time.
This afternoon, the Shelby County District Attorney detailed more of what happened, saying there was an initial traffic stop followed by an altercation involving several officers and Nichols, where pepper spray was deployed and Nichols fled.
There was another altercation at a nearby location at which the
Damn it, motherfucker, don't call me.
were experienced by Mr. Nichols. After some period of time of waiting around afterwards, he was taken away by an ambulance.
After the incident earlier this month, Memphis police released a statement saying Nichols was pulled over for reckless driving, and that as officers approached the driver of the vehicle, a confrontation occurred, and the suspect fled the scene on foot. The statement said after another confrontation, Nichols was taken into custody, but complained of having shortness of breath, at which time an ambulance was called to the scene. Nichols died 3 days after that traffic stop from his injuries, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Less than 2 weeks after PD fighting excessive use of force, duty to intervene, and duty to render aid. 2 members of the city's fire department were also fired. The police officers fired days before the Nichols family and attorneys were shown the video of the encounter.
No father, mother should have to witness what I saw today. It was an unadulterated, unabashed, nonstop beating of this young boy for 3 minutes.
Retired Shelby County Sheriff's Captain Benny Cobb is a family friend who visited with charged former officer Emmett Martin III and says Martin was remorseful but defended his use of force.
I saw the pain on his face. He said he hadn't slept, in probably 5 or 6 days. When he was expressing to me the things that went on, he was teary-eyed.
Memphis Police Chief Sarah Lynn Davis was absent from the district attorney's news conference this afternoon. Wednesday, she made her first on-camera comments about this case.
This incident was heinous, reckless, and inhumane. And in the vein of transparency, when the video is released in the coming days, you will see this for yourselves.
And according to the family friend, former officer Martin went on to defend his actions, saying that he did what he had to do in order to take Nichols into custody, adding that he used all the recommendations he was taught in his police training. Clearly, the district attorney there disagrees, Wolf, charging him with second-degree murder among a slew of other charges.
Okay.
CNN granted exclusive access.
That was on CNN. That was Benny Cobb. That's a family member. Well, did they train you how to kill him? We will know. And, you know, a lot of people saying that they don't want to see the tape. I want to see it. This motherfucker here, you done got my nerves.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You didn't see me talking when you called a few minutes ago. You didn't see me talking when you was calling me.
Excuse me?
You didn't see me talking and trying to play that tape when you was calling me and interrupting me?
I was interrupting you?
Yes.
Listen, the interruption.
No, the interruption. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't got enough sense when you see me playing the tape or I'm talking on an issue. Don't call me. That's simple. Now, we have been crying for justice for Tyre. And I am sorry to say that I think that even still, shenanigans went down. When I look at the fact that they were given knowledge of what their bonds would be days before they were arrested, that Steve Morroy did not intend for these officers to spend a night in jail. That bothers me. You have taken a life of a 19-year-old, not 19, 29 years old young man who has no record. I don't even think he had a speeding ticket. And you kill him. And then Benny Cobb comes on here. I know the family. He ain't slept in 5 days. And Mr. Nichols will sleep forever. So we don't give a fuck about you not being sleeping in 5 days. Tyre will sleep forever. He was crying to me, and I know Benny, former deputy sheriff, ran for sheriff of the city of Memphis 2-3 times and lost. Has his own gun school. I understand that. But I have no sympathy for these 5. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy. Because Emmett Martin you could have stopped the beating. That's the reason you charged with second-degree murder. Some have asked because we all wanted to see them with charged with first-degree murder. Why not? Because under the law you couldn't charge them. First-degree murder comes with the stipulation that there was a premeditation, or the intention all along was killing. While I think that the way that this young man was beat, there was an intention. It comes under the law as no premeditation. So thus far, it's second degree. Now, what would have really pissed you off was if the charge had been manslaughter. You got some kidnapping charges on there, aggravated kidnapping. This story is going to go nationwide. It has already went nation. Ooh, don't break her glass, Jesus. But I have no mercy on them because it was not an incident that was supposed to happen. Yeah, Nita, we've already talked about the president making his statement. But see, where I am right now, I want to see what part I'm reading something for my eyes on the street. Wait a minute. Don't let me forget my point on the EMTs. Martin Beal all right. Martin, Beal, and Haley have not paid, wait a minute, as of now, bond has not been paid for Martin, Beal, and Haley. They will be spending the night at 201 tonight until the family comes up with some cash. Okay. And I have someone that is very reliable to things that I do there so that we can know firsthand what is going on. I invite you to join me on the radio like I did this morning. I took 30, 40 minutes out of the morning show to talk about this issue. My only concern is justice for Tyre Nichols, not Nicholas, Nichols. That's my only interest, because there is nothing that these 5 officers can say that give me any justification. C.J. Davis as the chief of police. Let me say this. I'm sure that by now she's hating that she came to Memphis. If CJ was, to be honest with you, she's never been in charge of the Memphis Police Department. That the mayor has been micromanaging the Memphis Police Department her whole tenure. And I agree with someone who says Harrison would have had their heads by now. Yeah. 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 Hello, this is Lorenzo's wife. Pick up the phone. Lorenzo who? Who? Shit. Hello, this is Lorenzo's wife. Pick up the phone. Who? Dolores? Who the fuck are you? That I even want to have the conversation with you? Who? Shit. I don't pick up block calls, Dolores. I'm going to press charges against Lorenzo. And I will probably do it tomorrow. I've got to be downtown at the courthouse as soon as I get off the air tomorrow. So I'm going to. These people keep calling our home. Then call me, Dolores. Call me straight through. You want to chat with me? Then call me, Dolores. (901-231-9239). Don't call me from a block number. Dolores, here's your chance. 901-231-9239.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this? Hello, who is this?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Yeah, who is
Daddy,
this?
take me out block.
Do what?
Take me out block.
Who are you?
Pretty Red, take me out block on your other page.
Who are you?
Pretty these Pretty Red, take me out block on your other page.
I'm not gonna take you. You're silly.
Huh?
Bitch, take your ass home somewhere. Send me $100 and I'll unblock you. So, Dolores, if you want to be on, Dolores, if you want to talk to me about folk calling your house, call me. Otherwise, don't waste my time. How come y'all didn't tell me it was after 9 o'clock? Stand down. Now, you will not call me after the show, though. What the fuck do you think I want to talk to you after the show? Either you call me now or motherfucker, don't call me. I don't want to be dealing. Why would the fuck I want to talk to you when I go off there? Maybe I need to give y'all a number out again. I got over 100 messages by your husband all day long. From weeks. And since I got to go downtown, I'm going to file harassment charges against your grown ass husband Lorenzo. Tomorrow. I'm tired of your husband. You probably tired of him too.
And don't you know me a lot of times getting us some dick? Me a lot of times getting us some dick and sucking some dick. Don't you know that, you damn fool?
So,
pig foot, pickle foot, pig face motherfucker. You, I thought you was gonna be the next mayor. You broke motherfucker. You couldn't run for a vote office. You sorry motherfucker. You, and I'm gonna fuck your wife and her ass and calm down her throat.
so yes, I'm gonna get your husband. Okay. Queen, you need to be scared. See, if you ain't scared of her, you need to be scared of me. My arms reach a long ways. So I've got threats on here. So I'm going to have your husband arrested. And I'm going to file the charges while I'm downtown tomorrow. And I will see to it that he's arrested. Play pussy and get fucked. Who did I say? Who did she say was out of jail? Haley was still in jail. This is at Desmond Mills, Emory Martin.
The number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again. El número que marcó no está en servicio.
Okay. I guess y'all had some numbers that y'all got rid of. Desmond Mills. Emmett Martin, living out there on Pecan Trace, and Demetrius Haley out there on Snowdrift in Cordova, Tadarius Bean out there on Tawny Cove in the 38115 area, Desmond Mills living in Banneker Estates, Gemstone Way. But Miss West, your husband is 45 years old and fucking with me. Lorenzo West. Y'all see me be talking. Don't call me while I'm talking. At 4499 Falkland Drive. And yeah, call 901-413-1254 all day and all night. If you want to practice your cussing, 901-413-1254. In other words, you ain't even got the clit enough. You must have one of them little bitty clits. You won't call me. Oh, Queen, you might want to be scared of me. He probably done fucked you and you got a house full of babies. And he mad at me because I talk about motherfuckers like him. Who are you, Keisha Johnson, that I want to talk to you? That's how you calling. Who are you that I want to talk to you? Huh? Why do I want to talk to you, Keisha Johnson? Jackson, or whatever your name is. Keisha Jackson, who are you? Something to go. Why would I want to talk to you? Well, then you won't be talking to me. Keisha, come on, get your questions so I can go. Call me now. I'll forever hold your peace. Oh, don't forget about the EMTs. Thank you. I'm wondering what the role is that they play.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead, Keisha.
Okay, now what's that hard?
What?
What's that hard? Okay, I'm going to
Look, answer your goddamn. Wait a minute. Whoa. Is what hard?
You answering the phone.
Well, goddamn it, I answer the goddamn phone. Don't ask me no goddamn question. Is it hard? Get your motherfucking questions out, or get your ass off my phone.
Well, actually, that was a rhetorical question. You didn't have to answer that.
You know, just get the fuck off my phone. Fuck you. You came wrong, bitch. I answered the phone. Was it hard? It wasn't hard for me to tell you, fuck you either. Damn. You gonna call me and talking smart? Bitch, you gotta be crazy. You must think I can give a fuck about you. Yeah. All you had to do is answer your good, ask you a little question. I give you a little answer. And then it's fuck you and bye. Damn. So you can't get no more. You can't never call me no more. You wouldn't talk how to use the phone. Shit. I'm hearing that the EMTs falsified some paperwork. I'm still trying to find out their names and what did they do. Was there a cover-up? Because I firmly believe that this young man was already dead. I really do. I'll tell you what, Melanie, I'll be at that show. You tell me that to my face. Come on. Yeah. Bitch, if you come to the show, you're going to be them bought a goddamn ticket, bitch. And she ain't got no problem telling you nothing. And she'll have enough backup if there is any dust on the goddamn floor at the love place. Bitch, you gonna have all of it. Because we're gonna dust your ass, bitch. No, Keisha, you can't call me back. Bitch, you don't know how to talk to me. So if you want to come at somebody, come at me. What you come in that mail for? Come at me. I stand my ground. All right. See, Keisha learned phone etiquette. You gonna try to prove a point being smart and shit on my show. Mail should have told you not to put our address out. Fuck your address. Your address ain't no motherfucking secret. Let me go back and find that motherfucker. You ought to tell your punk ass husband to fuck you and not try to fuck with me. Fuck your little children and shit. Fuck your little boys if you got some. Don't try fucking with me. He need to try Jesus, not me. Give a fuck about 4499 Falkland Drive. Your husband called me over a dozen times today. You won't get your punk ass husband in pocket, but you want to come on my page? Yes, everybody knows your number is 901-413-1254. Oh yeah, I like Fire, baby. I like roasted marshmallows and shit. 4499 Falkland, Falkland. That's your house right there. There your house right there. If I put it up this channel coming down, bitch, bigger bitches than you done tried. Ain't that your house? Ain't that where you live, bitch? You want to straighten me and you can't straighten the man that you live with. Lorenzo West. Now keep fucking with me. I'll put this motherfucker. I know the motherfucker got a criminal record. I know he got a social security. I know that he owes some people. I'll put all that shit up for the world to see, motherfucker. Because it's all public information. I'm going out. You know how many years folk been telling me that? Do you know that I don't stand being fucked with? If you're not a politician or leader or an issue in the news, I don't fuck with you. '58 37 Scottsdale. I did used to live at 5837 Scottsdale. So, bitch, you got to do better than that. I did live there. You're right. I don't live on Scottsdale no more. I done moved on up to the east side. Okay, well, find a new one. And then what? See, I want you to be bold enough to put a threat on the page. Come on. See, if your man was any kind of man, he'd have your ass in pocket. And I promise you, I'll get your husband locked up. All I want is a warrant. I know enough folk that'll pick his ass up. I know enough folk that'll get him lost in the goddamn system. Sack with me. I gave you the opportunity to call me. All right, I'm finna get off the air. My wife finna fry me some whole channel catfish. I love whole channel catfish. A little hot sauce and some light bread. Keep drinking this drink. Praise the Lord. Cliff and Carline talks enough about the damn case tonight. I'm gonna work tomorrow night. I'll talk tomorrow night. Ultimately, my thing is this with you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do nothing. Put it out. Come on, Dolores. Put it out. I was waiting. You can't scare me and you can't bluff me. Tune me in the morning if you're in Memphis on AM 1600. WMQM for the Beds and Blues and Southern Soul. Okay. I don't see the daughter. I don't want to even see the little bitch. Is this what she got for parents? We'll see what happens. It's going to happen tomorrow. Okay. Yes, Doris. Find somebody to play with you that may give a damn about you. Okay. Okay. You might just be up. And what? And what? See, I understand actresses are public. And what? What I do is invite you to come on up in here. Shit. Please. Pretty please. With your ugly ass daughter on top. Please. Why am I wrong for doing you like this? Have you talked to your husband? I don't even know your husband. Have you told your husband it was wrong for him to be fucking with me? Did you tell your husband not to fuck with me? I don't know your husband, but I will. This ain't law and order, baby. I know the law, and I'm always out of order. And then your husband gotta be a bitch that he uses his wife to come at me. All right, join me in the morning, and we'll do this motherfucker all over again. Okay? The funeral for Tyre is whatever day is the first. Is that Wednesday, Thursday? It's on the first at 10:30 in the morning. Al Sharpton will be. I could preach that funeral. Yeah. But Reverend Al will be in town, and we'll go from there. Night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show.